Hey Sneakies, welcome back to DC Universe Online, the return of our villain Sneaky Charmer. So it's actually been a while since I last uploaded a video in this series, and this one's going to determine whether or not it continues on in the future. So if you enjoyed this video and you want to see more in this series, let me know by clicking like. Also click subscribe to become a Sneaky today, that way you can continue to follow this series very easily in the future without missing another video in it ever again. As always, I do hope you enjoy. Here we go! So if this series does continue in the future, I will be changing the style of it a little bit. It's going to be more along the lines of how I handle my Warframe series, if you're familiar with that. But I've just unlocked Sticky Bomb. I did have 2 power points from leveling up before. But this does sound like it's going to be a lot of fun to use. I deploy a device that sticks to enemies and detonates, damaging your target and knocking it up into the air. Enemies near your target are stunned and knocked away, so it has a nice little bonus effect to it as well. And then it goes into detail about the power interactions below. I guess it dazes enemies, also allows power restoring to the group, and then battle awareness too. That's pretty nice. So we do have another point we need to spend on something else. The question is, what are we going for? So out of the 3 choices available to me currently, I'm going with holographic decoy. And that's because you can launch like a holographic image of yourself out there. The enemies are distracted by it, they think it's you, so they start attacking it. And that just leaves them vulnerable to damage from you. So we're just going to grab that, and we're going to finish off the last mission that I started off in a previous episode. And here we are, we're back to the area. So in the last episode we were freeing some of the men from SWAT vans that were locked up. And I only got 1 out of the 3 so far, so this is the second one here. I don't think I could actually find the other ones for some reason. We're just going to start attacking these cops. I am starting to get better at the game, by the way. That was a sticky bomb right there. So if you're watching this and you're expecting some kind of DC Universe Online expert player, that is not the way I handle my series. So it's pretty much a combination of a Let's Play and a walkthrough, and by that I mean it starts out as a Let's Play, so the first so many episodes are going to be Let's Play, me learning the game, going in completely blind, and really the only advice I have is what I'm learning from you guys in the comments. I'm also trying to read some stuff on the wiki too to get some more information aside from that. But it doesn't really start turning into a true walkthrough where I can start giving tips and stuff until later in the series. And you'd already know that if you've been watching my Warframe series. But anyways, we're going to mess these cops up a bit. I probably don't have to go to the extent that I'm going to, but I want to level up a bit here too. I think I can actually open this up and free him right now if I really wanted to, but it's also going to make me vulnerable to damage, so that's kind of a shame. Let's go up in the air and get some dramatic shots here. Yeah, take that, you fool! Mess you up real good.
I'm on it. Hands up and
now I'm sure there's eventually going to be a point where I'm not going to want to go solo anymore, because that tends to happen in these types of games. You can solo pretty well easily for the first so many levels. Like I want to say usually up to level 10 in most MMOs you can do it. Okay, now we're going to free him by holding down circle.
fresh air. Gotta take
Free,
down
get
these
out of
cops
there.
so we're not followed.
Alright, now these cops are coming. Oh, there's a riot officer. He seems like he's a little more dangerous than the other ones. Got a sticky bomb on him, though.
I'm on it.
I really like the sticky bomb. I'm definitely happy I chose this one. I'm gonna use this a lot in the future. Oh, look at that. That cop over there on the left is actually still stunned because he was standing next to the other guy that I just got with it. You poor beat cop. Yeah, go get him, Big Poochie. Look at him. He's getting some fists of fury in there. Oh, he just whipped out something, too. What is that, a golf club? Or is that a hammer? I can't tell. It looks a little bit small on my screen. Oh, this is not really good at all here. What is... Ugh! I can't even get back up without getting completely destroyed by this guy. There's got to be some kind of strategy I'm missing here, but I'm just going to keep trying to get these shots in.
Surrender now.
I would definitely appreciate some tips in the comments below, just like I've been getting in the previous episodes too. Like, somebody had told me that I need to start drinking soda or something when my health starts getting low, so I made sure I equipped that. You can actually see it on the bottom little menu there. It's over there to the right. And on the PlayStation 4 version, if you hold down L2, you can actually access the left side of the menu, and then you hold down R2 to access the right side. And then you just press whichever button that pops up on it. That corresponds with the image you're looking for.
I got this one.
Man, I love this sticky bomb too much. Oh, I just destroyed that fence too. Now, there are random citizens who will actually run around, and as far as I can tell, you can't actually do anything damage-wise to them. So that's kind of a shame, because I was hoping to really be truly evil as a villain here. Okay, apparently he's already dead, and I'm just trying to go for some overkill. I'm not exactly sure what that exclamation point symbol was, but we'll come back to that later for sure. It's gotta be some kind of mission or something, I'm assuming. Man, I'm just messing these cops up left and right.
I'm not moving him anywhere without.
I have to almost be up to level 5 by now, I'd assume. Oh, there's another riot guy. Oh, I hate these guys. Okay, if anybody knows the strategy you have to use against these guys... Oh, wait a second. Hold R1 to break out of crowd control effects. Oh, okay, that's gotta be the block button, right? It's been a while since I actually played this, so my bad for these newbie tactics right now. Okay, okay. Hold down block. There we go. Going for the kills. I really should go for that riot cop first. I don't know how to change who I'm locked onto. That's the problem. I think it automatically targets whoever's closest to you, unless I'm mistaken. Okay, now I need to hold down R1. Okay. Alright, it's going to take me a little bit before I get completely used to that, but I'm starting to get the hang of it a little bit better. Okay, now I need a soda. There we go. See, look at that. Already making some progress in this one episode. I get enjoyment out of the smallest things. Like, for example, this holographic image of myself. Oh. Show that guy. Unfortunately, they're not really distracted by it because they must have realized it wasn't actually me. Although I'd be surprised why anybody would even be confused in the slightest. It's clearly not me. Now, here's the third guy that I'm freeing, and this should be the end of the mission in a moment.
Nice work. Cops will be here any second. It's payback time. 1199.
Go get him, Benny the Blade. Okay, we gotta mess up a few more cops before we leave. Oh, another riot guy. Riot officer, my mistake. Just gonna keep using the sticky bombs on him. That's all I care about. My favorite ability right now. It doesn't really look like it's too limited in the number of times you can use it. You just have to wait until it recharges, and that's really quick. Definitely a fan of this. Alright, so I now officially completed the quest, so we're going to open a journal after I get to my safe area. And then, if this series does continue in the future, I'm going to handle it a little bit differently. Every episode is going to follow some kind of specific topic. Like, in the next one, I'll do just one mission from beginning to end completely. I think it'll be a lot better of a series that way.
It's not like the cops to take on the Gotham mob. Wanna bet Batman tipped them off?
Well, I wouldn't be surprised. That pesky Batman's always up to no good. At least as far as I'm concerned. And if you were curious which mission this was, it's smash and grab. Basically, they were all arrested for distributing Joker's explosives. And you know, it's kind of illegal, so I just did some real evil deeds in the world. I feel pretty proud of myself, I must say. So my rewards for completing this mission will be $38 cash and this prototype belt. And that also reminds me I need to equip some of this other armor that I've been achieving here. So I'll just press X and we will officially be done with it.
Now the real fun begins. The police have the Falcone warehouse surrounded. Good thing all my explosives are still lying around. Get in there and get the party started, will you?
Thanks for watching, Sneakies, and remember to leave a like if you enjoyed the video and you want to see this series continue in the future. And if you are not already Sneaky, become one today by clicking subscribe. That way you can continue to easily follow the series in the future and never miss another video in it ever again. And I will see you next time.